those look nice. Look how tall they are. That's 7 feet, that is. We are very proud to present the return of the FieldSmith beautiful lamppost. These premiered a little while ago and they completely sold out at $139. I'm excited to say that the amazing Rebecca Wood has brought them back today with another saving, $10 off. Rebecca, it's crazy how time flies. I feel like we just did this.
I know, right.
These caught the attention of so many
people.
Taller, more beautiful, more prestigious, and more stunning than ever.
And for the very first time, that flickering flame effect that will just blow you away. You will feel like you're strolling the streets of Savannah, of Charleston, maybe New Orleans. There is a romance that you have never seen before, and it can be brought to your yard and be set up in less than 10 minutes. And no outlets are needed, no ugly, unsightly cords. You don't have to hire an electrician to dig a trench in your yard and all of that cost of doing that. Yeah. These is simply, you just set it up, you decorate it any way you want to decorate it, and every night, those solar panels will charge all day long and that flickering flame will go off and automatically, and you can enjoy it through the night.
So there's a lot to get to here. We only have 7 minutes, and really the story tonight has been very limited on everything. We sold out of the Karcher, the Today's Special now nearly gone. There's only a few of these, and hence I don't really think we need a lot of time. I'll tell you this, because of the new styling, because they are now 7 feet tall, nobody can see the solar panel that's on the top. So to any one of your neighbors or visitors or friends who approaches the house, it looks like this has been powered from underground. It looks like it's a proper electric light. That flame effect looks real. It
looks 100% real. It's crazy how technology has come so far. It looks like a flickering flame, but it's LED lights, which means they're gonna last forever and a day, and it just sips the power of the battery, and those batteries come already installed. Okay. So they're already installed. You just have to pull out that little tab, and then you are going to charge it for 24 hours out in the sun, and then automatically it will turn on every single night.
Now, Rebecca, I cannot fail to mention that you've decorated these beautifully. How did we do that?
It was so simple. I've had a blast doing it. We had Easter decorations when it was Easter time. Now I've tried to change it and turn it into more of a summer decor. You're gonna have the exact same amount of fun. But down at the bottom here, you get this pot too. This pot comes, so it's all one piece. And this pot is 9 gallons. And we're gonna tell you to do one of 2 things. First of all, you're gonna put some stone or some river rock. That is gonna help you in 2 ways. First, it's gonna really hold it in place. So if the spring storm comes, you don't have to worry about it. It's not gonna budge. 2, if you are planting those flowers, it's gonna act as kind of a drainage for, so it's those root ball systems not sitting in that saturated soil. Otherwise, decorate. Look what I did here. I created a little fairy with my daughters.
It's so pretty.
We created a little fairy village. So we thought this would be perfect for summer. But you know what? If you want to, on 4th of July, put some flags in there. Come maybe New Year's Day, you could put some little hats, Christmas, some bulbs, Thanksgiving, cornucopia, however you want to decorate it throughout the year. And that is important to note. This is something that you will keep out year-round because the way it's made, it is made to withstand anything Mother Nature throws at it. So winter, spring, summer, fall, this will be the statement piece that will make everybody look in amazement at your yard.
It's designed to last, which is what's so special. Those of you with an eagle eye might have noticed that this one hasn't been going on as often, and folks, the reason for that is that we have a spotlight right there. So it's preventing it from happening, but just so you know, there is nothing wrong with it. It's one of our TV studio camera
And it's
lights.
right over top of it.
Yeah,
so that's, but you see how reactive it is?
Yeah.
As soon as we turned it that light off, it started. And that's what's gonna happen on your yard.
By itself.
Every single night.
Yeah.
In fact, we have some in our backyard, and we have the bird feeder. We have a bird feeder in this birdhouse that's also FieldSmith, and we watch the birds come, and we watch the sunset, and we're like 1, 2, 3, and it goes on every single night. So it really is something that you can decorate any way you want. If a professional landscaper were to come to your yard, I should say, and tell you what you need to do to really up that curb appeal, he's gonna tell you to do 2 things. Bring light and color into your yard. And with this one piece, you're doing both.
When you look at the features and what this is and what this comes with and the way it's made, I mean, it is 7 feet tall, actually over 7 feet tall. And it's made of that durable ABS and metal, so it is designed to last. Again, we've talked a lot today about solar. There is no electrical wiring needed, and that planter base is an inner volume of 9 gallons, so you can really let your creativity run wild and do so many wonderful things. Seasonal decoration, different plants and flowers for the different times of the year. Rebecca used a word at the very beginning of the presentation. Rebecca said romantic, and there is. It feels like it's beautiful Savannah, Charleston. You said New Orleans, I was just there. It does, it has that enchanting look to it. We only have 3 minutes or sell out, so last call to get them. These will be back in stock because they've been such big sellers for us, but typically it's every 8 weeks that we get them in. So if you want to start enjoying them sooner rather than later, this is a good time to do it, because the last time I was on with Rebecca, they weren't doing this temporary price break. And the only reason they're doing that price break is because this month is Customer Appreciation Month. So if you're a bit of a bargain hunter like I am, and I know Rebecca is as well.
I am,
This
yes.
is the lowest price it's ever been. Okay, I get them home.
Yes.
When I take it out of the box, what do I do?
It's literally 10 minutes. You're going to affix this to the bottom with you just screw it right in.
Okay.
And then you simply, thread these two all together, all the way up.
Okay.
This is removable, so if you want more of a standard looking lamppost, you can take that off and you can do that. I personally love the more color, the better.
Yeah.
So you can have that, and that's it. You pull the little tab out, as I said, those batteries are already installed. You pull the tab out, and the sun is gonna do all the work for you. There are 4 solar panels on top that will soak in the rays of the sun all day long, recharging those batteries so that every single night at dusk, the light will go on. And one of my favorite reviews of this is one of the women said she loves going to work at 5:30 in the morning because the light is still on. So it's
nice.
romantic,
It
it's
is.
charming. And you know, I always love it in the front of my yard because I want the most wow
Sure,
for my front of the yard.
buck.
But say, you know, the big, huge trend is creating a space that is going to be somewhere where you can relax at night. After a crazy day at work, a long commute, there is nothing more relaxing than having this, sipping a glass of wine in those long summer evenings and just enjoying your space.
You know what's crazy? It's $129. Almost the price doesn't go with what, because look at the size of it. It's over 7 feet tall. It's, I mean, really high-end quality. That's the problem, you see. The market is flooded with low-priced, forgive me, I don't mean to disrespect any other brand, but there's a lot of low-priced products that you buy similar to this, and they're just not particularly well crafted. They're not particularly well executed in terms of the quality of the solar, the quality of the flickering light, the quality of the way it's constructed. With FieldSmith, it's that higher echelon. So again, if you were here and you could touch this and feel this and see it with the naked eye, you really start to get some idea as to at $129 why it's such a great value. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I love your work here.
I love it.
Very
It's
good.
so much fun decorating.
Very good.
Thank you.
If you are ordering, don't forget to ask about our protection plan. It's HSN Protection Plus with no deductibles and 24/7 customer service. Well, lots still to come, including crud cutter. Yeah, lots of talk about crud cutter. What does it do? It cuts through the crud. We'll tell you about how it works, but first, here's more about HSN Protection Plus.